Hello everyday and welcome to week 8 of season 5 of the ISL. Your Transylvanian Golbats up against the Macomb Minior and Coach Christy Cakes, which shouldn't be so difficult to say, but my brain seems to have shut down halfway through saying that. They have a very scary team. Your Transylvanian Golbats. This is week 8. We are currently 1-6. We're not making it to playoffs, but at least we got to use the whole team. That's right, everyone. This week we are using our final debut for our team. So if you wanted to see the entirety of the Transylvanian Golbats first team, they've now all been used, which is at least isn't that cool. We only have 2 weeks left this season. Of course, obviously, after next week we are done. I will not be joining. I don't know if coaches who compete in a season get automatically invited back to next season. I won't be competing in season 6. First of all, I haven't really talked to anyone in the chat here, and I kind of like meeting new people in draft. When I joined this draft league, I joined like 4 others at exactly the same time, and I've been so busy the past 12 weeks now since that all happened, trying to keep all of that balanced and going, and I haven't really fallen behind on everything else, but a lot of things that I would like to do, like actually relax, playing games for fun, let's plays maybe, I haven't been doing much of. So most of the seasons are coming to an end next week. I'm currently in 3 leagues, 1 of them finished, 1 of them dropped out. So out of the 3 remaining leagues, this one is ending in 2 weeks. I might make it into playoffs of another one that's ending in 2 weeks as well. And the last one, they are doing a tournament for the top 8, which is playoffs, and also a tournament for the bottom 8, so I'm definitely continuing that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing when that season ends. I'm probably going to join that league again, but that's the only league I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll get a better record if that's the only thing I'm focusing on. I can really focus on a match, really get some stuff done there. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. Let's jump into the team builder because I want to make these a bit shorter. The Macomb Miniors are currently, where's their differential? 4-3. So they're close to making playoffs, but they haven't quite clinched it yet. We're gonna try to stop them from doing it because other people might make it into playoffs because we tried. I feel like it's not fair of us to stop trying at this point because other people might make it into playoffs if we win a game, even if we won't. So they could be relying on us. I've been in situations in Draft League before I was relying on someone else getting a win to get me into playoffs. So I'm gonna still try my absolute hardest to get wins because I feel like that's what I've got to do to be fair to the other competitors in the league. I'm not going to do like a fun week. Like, this is the team that I genuinely think is the best for this week. Even if we don't get a win, I'll be able to sleep at nights knowing that I at least tried my absolute hardest to make sure that it was a fair league. Anyway, they've got a very scary team. They kind of got a terrifying water, fire, water, grass core, and then their Pharaoh Jagged Steel core isn't quite as scary, which is interesting. First of all, they've got Rillaboom. Rillaboom is, of course, terrifying with Grassy Surge. It can swap in, use Grassy Surge, and everyone is in danger because it can Grassy Glide for stab, priority damage, and weakens Earthquake. Speaking of Earthquake, Rotom Wash doesn't use Earthquake and is immune to it. See, very nice transition there. Sorry, I can't talk, I just recorded another team builder before this. Rotom Wash is very bulky, can use Pain Split to heal up, can Will-O-Wisp to make it so you can't really hit it that hard. There's so many things about it are a threat. It's only weak to grass type attacks, and I didn't bring my grass type this week. Except with Zygarde to 10%, I should go through this faster. It's a not very good dragon type. It's solid, it's tier 3, but it's not one of the top tier ones. Chandelure, very bulky, normally used to trick. Celix, mostly Stall Talking and Rapid Spinning. Gerda, solid Eviolite user. Mega Mawile, one of the most terrifying Megas in existence. This thing is their Steel and their Fairy type, and you know what? It works as both. This thing is bulky and can hit so insanely hard with huge power. this is the biggest threat on their team. Next, I've got Hawlucha, who is, I'm not a big fan of. Honestly, if I had to be perfectly candid, Hawlucha is my least favorite Kalos Pokemon. I don't like its design for some reason. It feels unnecessary. It feels like it would work better in Alola. Maybe if it was from Alola, with all the, with that 4-way battle tournament thing, then I would like it more, but because it's not, it doesn't, I'm not a big fan. But it can use some burden with Rillaboom's Grassy Surge, which is very scary. Meloetta can be a psychic normal, or maybe a psychic fighting, I'm not sure. So you gotta be normal fighting. So you gotta be very careful to work around that. Mantine, if you can't hit it with an electric type move, is really, really bulky. And finally Minior. Minior, I feel like they just draft because it's their team mascot. But it's still quite scary because it can, once it breaks out of its shell, it's very, very fast and can hit quite hard. I took a long time on that. Let's go through our team. First up is Lamb. Lamb's running a very, very bulky set with Volt Absorb so we can take hits from the Rotom. Volt Switch so we can get in and out very easily. Ice Beam is there for the Zygarde because ground can hit us quite hard. Hydro Pump is there just as stab and can hit quite a lot of their team. And finally Thunder is again stab, can hit quite a lot of their team. I'm not going to go through EVs because I suck at EVs. Next up is our final debut, the Drifblim, as in the Team Rocket kind of balloon, you know. We're running Grassy Seed, and this thing is meant to be bulky, very, very bulky. Grassy Seed activates once we switch on Rillaboom, so up our defenses so we can take more hits. Stockpile and Strength Sap. If I use this right, this thing can probably just sit in and take hits all day. Shadow Ball is super effective against a lot of the team, and Haze can take away any stat boosts that the opponents use. Dune King is coming yet again this week. We are running Rock Blast, Pin Missile, and Bullet Seed and Earthquake because that hits just so much of their team super effectively. I'm not even going to go through it. I think it hits like the majority of them super effectively, which is great. Earthquake is mostly there for the Mega Moral because that thing's a huge threat. Arrow is coming with an Expert Belt this week. I almost ran Choice Scarf, but I feel like I don't want to lock myself into a move too much. Missile, Fire, Psychic, Draco Meteor, and Shadow Ball. It's a wide range of moves to hit a wide range of Pokemon. Mystical Fire, of course, is there for Rillaboom and Mawile. Psychic is there for the Hawlucha. Draco Meteor is there for anything, and Shadow Ball is there for the Chandelure. Yes. Next up is Caillou. Caillou's coming this week with an Assault Vest, so this thing is meant to take a lot of hits. We got Wood Hammer on this thing because this is our main way to hit Rotom Wash. I didn't want to bring Zuru this week because I felt like Zuru just wasn't good enough to throw down with any of the other Pokemon that wasn't Rotom. Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak in case we need that priority, and finally Play Rough is there to do just regular stab damage. It'll mostly be hitting Hawlucha or Meloetta, the fighting form. And finally, Wonderwall is here yet again with a Rest Sleep Talk set. I think it might change that, but we'll see. Scald and Ice Beam. I kind of just want to try Rest Sleep Talk, see how that works. But yeah, that's our team. I'm excited for this match. I'm going to try my hardest. I think we might be able to win, but I'm just feeling not very into this league, so I'm not really putting the most work I can into the team builders here. But anyway, yeah, that is our team for this week. Okay, we are in the battle. They said they're doing the link. No Rotom is the first thing I noticed, which is good because we didn't bring Zarude. That actually really helps us. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the link to go through before I really do anything. Has the link happened yet? Have we been? Yeah, wow, we are double linked. For some reason we got 2 notifications there. One of them's from A-Drive, not the actual A-Drive. Obviously, their Discord. I'm just gonna start the battle. You know, maybe I'll stop my Draft League battles when I battle A-Drive. You know, that's it. That's the way I end this. I didn't really do much research into this, but I feel like the most likely lead is probably that Zygarde or Chandelier, which makes me really want to lead Suicune because Suicune seems like a great lead there. That way, because then I can just really Ice Beam or Scald. If I could Scald anything on the team, that's great. Really. Maybe Lantern so I can Volt Switch out as well. Actually, Lantern's really good. I kind of don't want to risk sending it out and having it die straight away. Maybe the Latios? I'm not even on wall. I'm gonna stick with my guns. My guns were wrong. I didn't change the set on Wonderwall! No! No! You know what? You can't change it now. Mistakes like this happen. Okay, well that's annoying. And I, for some reason, can't access... They might go for Swords Dance here to set up on us and just end our whole careers right here and now. I think I want to Scald. How much does Scald even do to this thing? I've got Islands by Dolly, not Islands, something Islands by Dolly Parton. Like, not, I don't even remember. It's a name of a song. It's like, since you've been... No, that's Since You've Been Gone. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking about music. This is what happens every time. It's like me in philosophy. Oh no, I'm gonna feel like a Swords Dance set is very likely. A Scald can do like 50%. I have no reason not to Scald. I mean, yeah. Second Omega. We live. I'm probably fine by just not missing out right now. Oh yes, there we go. Got very lucky there. There goes Mega Morwile. In comes Rillaboom. This thing's probably just gonna Grassy Glide, I guess? If I was a Rillaboom, I myself would Grassy Glide. This means I can just go right on into that Drifblim. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam here. I don't see a reason not to. They're gonna knock me out now. Ooh, they're gonna use me. Okay, I'm fine with that. I didn't see any reason in preserving Suicune. In comes Hawlucha, who's gonna whip out those berries. Wow, the rain just feels really loud right now. Hawlucha, probably my least favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Unbutton Sweeper, that's not good. Drifblim. Acrobatics is like 34%, and we can just start Strength Sapping. Yeah. Okay, so do I just Strength Sap immediately? Or do I want to like start stockpiling? What kind of things does Hawlucha get, honestly? Pokemon Showdown. We've got time, don't worry. I've got no reason not to take this match. Nice and slow. I mean, I have nothing to lose at this point. Except my dignity. But you know what? Once we've gone like 7-1, 6-1 at this point, the dignity is pretty much... Not much of that dignity is coming back, my guy. I'm not that team. What am I looking for here? Looking for you. Yeah, why not? Hawlucha. I'm seeing flying, fighting, normal, fire. Okay, if they're going to hidden power ice, you know, they just deserve to win. Stone Edge. I feel like Stone Edge is the most likely option here. If they were going to run Stone Edge, how much would that even do? Because we got that +1 defense. Does about 56%. Then, yeah, so I've got a Strength Sap here. Okay then. I have to Shadow Ball now. Okay, they don't have a way to heal up. I'm gonna Haze. This makes me think they might not be running Stone Edge. Acrobatics might be their best way to hurt me. Because they can't run body press. Unless they have mold breaker. Do they have mold breaker? Did they break the mold? Did they break the mold? It doesn't look like they broke the mold. I think he's even... Okay, we're gonna live. Oh, that resets all of the stats, okay. I should have strength stacked there. Dang, okay, I'm gonna strength that now. I mean, they're probably gonna go for that again. Well, that thing wasn't as useful as I'd hoped. I can go into Arrow now. And I have no reason not to just Draco Meteor or something. Do I want a Draco Meteor or do I want a Shadow Ball? I want a Psychic. I'm gonna Draco Meteor. No, I'm gonna Shadow Ball because that hits most of their team super effectively. Draco Meteor doesn't. Acrobatics, we live. This thing's dead. Okay, that's worrying. I'm gonna go into Kaya. I'm gonna keep this thing alive. I always do these battles so late and I'm so tired. Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. I'm feeling so done with Draft League. I'm so glad that all of these seasons are coming to a close. Because I'm tired of it. I'm sorry, guys. They're probably gonna U-turn here. So I'm gonna play rough. Okay, I'm gonna get to do some damage. I'm gonna lower the attack. Okay, my AV's gone. I'm just gonna play rough again. They're gonna U-turn out. How much can I do to Chandelier with Mimikyu? A lot of people find Rain like quite comforting. I don't. I'm not a big fan of it. I should outspeed this thing with Shadow Claw. Oh, they're scuffed. Guess not then. So their probable switch into this thing is that Lantern. So I'm just gonna Thunder. They're just gonna Shadow Ball us. Ooh, we're gonna crit. No reason not to Thunder again. I will apologise for that crit though. Yeah, in comes Zygarde. This thing can really just knock us out, as I'm using an Ice Beam here, in case they try to set up on us. Outrage, okay. We've got to go into Dune King then. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Bullet Seed. Maybe I should have tried harder on this match, but honestly, school is just so tough right now. And I know that's kind of a dumbass excuse, but one shot it. Thank you. I think the most damage I can do this thing is Pin Missile it. Nope, that's not the most. Mantine defensive versus Mega Heracross Dune King set. Rock Lost should do quite a bit. Ooh, they're gonna miss their S-Slash. Is our Curse Blast gonna be enough? Yeah. In comes this thing. It's probably... Actually, it might not be faster than us. So a Rock Blast here. Yeah, they're gonna Acrobatics. And I think that's game? It's gonna be a... Actually, Acrobatics missing probably just knocks us out. I'm gonna Mystical Fire. Knock that thing out. Wait, are we gonna... No. 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 It was close though. Yeah. That's the game. I'm very tired. It's like late. So I'll see you all in the next episode. And ODF out. Goodbye.